What do you enjoy most about what you're doing here?
What do I enjoy most?
Yes.
I enjoy everything. Don't I enjoy the most na bra. Yo, yasetyenzwa hapa bra. I think what I enjoy most, bra, it's the dream, man, of knowing what do I want to achieve, and
Yes.
wake up in the morning to chase what I want to achieve.
Yes.
I don't know lie, go because kunzima go kuyahlakulwa kuyatyalwa, all done manually bra. Kutyalwa ngezandla, kuhlakulwa ngezandla bo, kunzima ngoku. But but the fun is that one day I'll have a tractor le ene seeding planter, and then zoba nenantsika futhi, zoba ne-tractor ene seeding planter, ndibe nee-tractor eziyi-3 enye ndizothi kondilimayo ndibe ndiharvesta ngenye yabo, hlange kondilimayo ndibe ndidiska ngenye yabo. So that's the fun.
Yes.
What do I want to achieve more than anything? Yeah.
Have you ever considered a career in agriculture? And what were your views before actually coming to agriculture full time?
Career.
Yes.
A job or a career?
A job or a career?
I've always considered a career.
Yes.
A career in agriculture.
Yes.
But I've never considered a job in agriculture.
Okay.
Those are two different things.
Yes.
A job and a career. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I've always considered going to agriculture. Just that I always thought that agriculture is within us, man. We grew up ngayo khaya, linywa khona inkukhu, igusha, that's agriculture, yabo.
Yes.
Just that what they've done is that they need to install it in us, like other countries need to install it in us, so that, because when you talk about food security, you talk about agriculture. Yes. Food everyone eats, everyone drinks, and so something that needs to, from esikolweni, kokade khona igadi esikolweni. Asekho into njalo after 1904, after the njalo. So we need to focus on into njalo, whereby we feed it like when you're feeding abantwana uzalo. Yeah, we need to feed it like that by knowing that this is the backbone of the country, this is the backbone of the economy. That's what we need to do.
That's great, that's great. And what you say, I always say that, I don't know, young people, they don't consider like venturing into agriculture. Like even myself, for example, I never considered any or had any interest in agriculture. And I see it later that, man, this is something that any and everyone, whether you are educated, whether you are poor, whether you are young or old, it's a space that you need to be in, because there is no time that people are doing and the food and everything you need to imagine they come from agriculture. What is the biggest lessons in the farming day? You can talk about your wins and your biggest losses.
Okay, let's start with
Yes.
wins. Okay, we started last year. One of the biggest wins was being profiled by Mzansi Food from Mzansi, sorry, Food from Mzansi. Our article was the most read article on the continent.
That's great.
And then Eskom, BIC, Kazingelele this year. We were in the top 5 in food and processing, under agri and food processing. We've been profiled by Spinach. I never thought Spinach. Yes, man. It's been a wonderful journey. I don't want to lie. Wonderful journey. I'm able to grow a potato, like the potato from nothing to somebody. He wants, hey, that's a big group. And and I've also made some friends along the way. Yeah? That's another. I've also made friends, associates along the way. Yeah, I can pick up my phone and call the Ministry of Agriculture. I can get a call from the Premier of the Eastern Cape. just to call to check banjani. Yeah, so into ezinjalo, you wouldn't know them, and it's always important to follow your passion. Because into ezinjalo, you don't know what I've achieved, man. It's supposed in a short space of time.
Yes.
It's things that take other people their whole lifetime to achieve. Yes. So it's not all. I'm not being genius. Mama got tagati and tagati. It's just I decided to just follow my dream. Yes. And I've got a powerful partner that supports me. And also there's too many positives. They're gonna go into that thing. The losses. If you're an entrepreneur, you do. I get there are too many challenges. But what challenges are what I was saying to the challenges are what makes you. So it's very hard for me to sit down and start counting the challenges because that's part of growth. But we have so many challenges. First of all, I went at this place, Sakala, we had it was 7,000 heads of cabbages. Sakala, we were projecting plus minus 70,000 turnover. But due to high rainfall last year, and as now so that's 20 more Zappa, so due to high rainfall. So 90% of the cabbage was good. So from that 70,000, I think we made plus minus 4,000 rand. So no 4,000 rand, we had to invest in the Spinach and invest back in the business. And lucky we stand up, I came through with the CRTA, Department of it's a division under which is assist small farmers within the Eastern Cape. So babone losses asinayo, so basizama usibikela
I get you. But I believe that since you've always been an entrepreneur, you manage to track that and I always say that if you are going to be a farmer, you also need to have entrepreneurial skills so that you can also manage by that because agriculture and farming is a business on its own.
What's Mandela, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get up after every time you fall. I've been able to, after climbing the highest hill, find the different hills that you need to climb. So if you keep those things in mind, it makes, and another thing that you fail to do as people, you need to set goals. And whatever you do, you need to start with the end in mind. If you want to start, if you keep your vision open, whatever challenges that you meet along the way, tire rest, petrol, toll gates, whatever. But if you keep your end open, you're gonna get into open, So that's what you need to do now in terms of entrepreneurship and farming. You need to say, okay, this is what I want to achieve in the next 5 years. So all the challenges that you meet along 1, 2, 3, 4 years along the line, they're not matter because I'm going to 5 years. That's what you want to achieve. The destination to they're more than achieving. Trust the process. I know it's very hard to trust the process.
Even if you see that it's the process.
But always trust the process. And pay attention to the small things that keep on happening. Pay attention to the sales that you close. Pay attention to the network that you build along the process. And pay attention to those small things that those things will motivate you to keep on trying. Sure.
Which person or what event impacted your life positively?
I've got different people that I could count on that question because it's been a long journey. And one has mentors, friends that will push one another.
Yes.
So one of them could be Ukeniso, the guy that decided that let's not talk about starting business. We just decided that in 2014 we're starting whatever we're starting, but we started by registering companies, not knowing, we didn't have a plan in place, but what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go.
Yes.
And another one is my Ujedi Mdu, my mentor, is a DJ, a motivational speaker. He's the guy that told me that if you want to start a business, just start. Don't say you're waiting to have capital and everything. Yeah, so he started introducing me to guys like about Jim Ronnie, about Les Brownie, and books that I should read. And another one was Uenes Ngubo, my mentor again. That guy decided, told me about having a purpose in life and having goals. Just don't wake up and just move along and hoping for something to happen. He told me there are 3 types of people in life. There are those that sit around and wait for something to happen, and those that move along and drift and hope something that will happen. And the third person is the person that wakes up and do it for themselves. He said I should choose which person I want to be. So I decided to be the person that wakes up and do things for himself, yeah. And guys like Nabo Osinomehlo, he wanted to start pig farming now. Hey, 2012 Brazil. Hey, and as was a plan, and we're still planning even today to start that business, yeah. And I was in Kalani, I should call him. I said, but when I was starting, and yeah, even Miss Twane, partner, she's contributed a lot to achieving and making this brand to be what it is today.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And then what are your future aspirations for Bhayi Holdings?
Future aspiration, want to be one of the big suppliers of fresh produce in Wartambo, and you also we offer some off-take agreements with various chain stores. So we want to be able to sustain that market, whereby we're able to supply them on a daily basis. And you also want to venture into other avenues and other businesses, logistics, constructions. We already have a construction division that is already doing some few jobs. So we want to tap into different space and skills development. That's most. We need to find ways of contributing and empowering the youth within the province and and the country itself. Yes, and you also want to be a well brand, man. You want to go out there and wrestle with the big giants within the industry.
Okay, that's great. We wish you all the best with that. Like I said earlier, can't wait to see the number of projects that are going to come under the Bhayi Holdings. And then before the last question, or I'm going to ask you the last 2 questions. The first one would be, what can you say to a young person who's sitting at home, is unemployed and is not doing anything? What can you say to that person?
The first thing I would say to them is that you need to find out what do you love. I always encourage people to do what they love. There's the thing that you want to do. Whenever you think about it, you just smile.
Yes.
You need to start following such things. And don't chase money. Just chase a passion. Find out what you love first. You're still young. You're still young. You still make as many mistakes as possible. You're gonna recover. So what I'd say is that they should instead find your passion. Find out what you love. How do you find out how you love? Is to being practical every day, waking up and doing different things.
Yes.
Eventually, what do you love? Yes. And I'm sure now we're doing what you're doing now. You try different things.
Yes.
Upon you finding what's okay, this is what I love.
Yes.
And that's not your final destination. Once you once you conquer one goal, you have the energy of conquering different goals. No. So they need to wake up and doing what they love and be practical, not sleep, stay at home and watch TV and not do anything. You need to be practical. You need to push flyers, find out what you could do to your neighbors. Then also start doing such things, conquering smaller goals. You'll be able to achieve big things. And that's when you're going to discover where is your passion, where is your love, what do you love. And then you're going to start making money.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. Then the last question, where do we find you if someone wants to connect with you?
It's mostly social media. My Facebook page is always active, Inga Qeja, and the Bhayi Holdings page, Bhayi Holdings Facebook page, Bhayi Holdings P2LTD. Yeah, you can call Payana on WhatsApp 078 777 0101, 078 777 0101, and Instagram it's Inga35. Yes, Inga935.
Thank you so much. This is the end of our interview and the video. Thank you so much for allowing us to have this conversation with you and joining our space. We wish you all the best with Bhayi Holdings. We can't wait to see it as a big brand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kwanda. And I love what you're doing.
Thank you.
Because Tina Eastern Cape were neglected. It's a province of legend. But
Yes.
but we are neglected. So we always see these things happening with guys, big guys.
Yes.
But for you to take your time and profile us, yabulela, nawe ngabe nganda mfowethu ungapheli lapha.
Thank you.
May God continue to bless you. May your business grow, and the numbers grow.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, invite your friends, share the link. Don't be afraid to share.
Thank you so much.
Umuntu ngabantu.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Baba.
Thank you.
Thank you.